Hello friends, today we are going to study Kirchhoff's laws. We have two Kirchhoff's laws. First is KCL means Kirchhoff's current law and second KVL means Kirchhoff's voltage law. But we have Ohm's law, then formula for parallel and series arrangement of EMF and also for resistance. Then why we have to use Kirchhoff's laws or where we have to use Kirchhoff's laws? Then see. In complex circuits, several resistors and cells are connected in such a way that they cannot be reduced to simple series and parallel arrangements. Ohm's law is not sufficient to analyze the circuit. In such cases, Kirchhoff's laws are helpful. Now, Kirchhoff's first law is about current law. It states that the algebraic sum of currents at any junction is equal to 0. Means, in another word, summation of I at the junction is equal to 0. See the diagram. Current towards the junction, current away from the junction, then away from the junction, away from the junction and towards the junction. First read, the current approaching the junction is treated as positive. Means current towards the junction is positive and current leaving the junction is treated as a negative. The law follows the principle of conservation of a charge. This is important MCQ question. The law follows the principle of conservation of a charge. Which laws? Kirchhoff's first law means current law. Now, see. Current towards the junction, positive. I1 plus I2. Where is I2? Current towards the junction. I3 away from the junction. I4 away from the junction and I5 also away from the junction. Then, these current have negative sign. Is equal to 0. Now, what is the Kirchhoff's second law? Kirchhoff's voltage law. It states the algebraic sum of EMF taken along any closed loop is equal to the algebraic sum of products of a current and resistance of each part of a loop. In another word, summation of E is equal to summation of IR. Hence, we can say that KVL means Kirchhoff's voltage law or mesh law are applicable for only closed circuit means looped circuit, not for distributed circuit. But Ohm's law is applicable for both. Now read the Kirchhoff's voltage law solving steps. In this episode, we are going to solve only one or two examples for understanding. In another episode, I am solving more examples on KCL and KVL also. For that, what we have to do? Yes, we have to subscribe our channel. First, a closed loop is a closed circuit such that starting from any point of that circuit, one returns to the same point after going through all cells and resistors in that circuit. A closed loop may be traced in any sense clockwise or anticlockwise. A complex electrical circuit may contain many closed loops. The law can be applied to each loop independently. The currents which are in the same direction in which the loop is traced are treated as a positive, while those in opposite directions are treated as a negative. The EMF of a cell is treated as a positive if the cell tends to send the current in the direction in which loop is traced. Otherwise, it is treated as a negative. It is important to note that sign of a battery EMF is independent of the direction of a current through that branch. Let's see, this is a circuit diagram. First, we have to find out what are the loops. See, here can be 3 loops or circuit consists of 3 closed loops, which A, B, C, D, F and again E, F, again A. Then A, B, C, F and A. F, C, D, E and F. Now, see EMF. We know that current is flowing from higher to lower potential. Hence, in first loop, see the direction of a current, and in second loop, see the direction of a current. Now, direction of a current in first loop and direction of a current in second loop. But R2, this resistance have both currents, I1 plus I2. Now see, Kirchhoff's second law represents the law of a conservation of energy applied to an electrical circuit. Whereas Kirchhoff's first law means KCL follows principle of conservation of a charge. Then the product IR, V is equal to IR according to Ohm's law, is the potential difference across the resistance, and it represents the energy required to send a unit charge through the resistance. The EMF E represents the energy supplied by the cell to send the unit charge around the circuit. EMF E, summation of E is the total energy supplied to the circuit. Summation of IR is total energy used in the circuit. Now, according to the law of conservation of energy, E is equal to IR. It's a mathematical expression of Kirchhoff's voltage law.